Red Bull. Red Bull wasn't actually invented in Europe. It began in Thailand in 1976 as a sweet, non-carbonated drink called Krating Dang, created by pharmacist Chileo Uvidya to help truck drivers, factory workers, and laborers stay awake during long shifts. Austrian businessman Dietrich Mateschitz discovered it while traveling in Asia, partnered with Uvidya, and spent 3 years reformulating the recipe for Western tastes before launching Red Bull in Austria in 1987. Unlike traditional soft drinks, Red Bull didn't try to compete with Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Instead, it built an identity around extreme sports, Formula One, aviation, and adventure. A standard can contains about 80 milligrams of caffeine, roughly the same as a cup of coffee, along with taurine, B vitamins, and sugar. Today, Red Bull sells over 12 billion cans annually and remains the brand that created the modern energy drink industry. Monster Energy. Monster Energy arrived in 2002 when Hansen Natural Company, known mostly for juices and sodas, decided to challenge Red Bull's dominance. Instead of copying the tiny 8.4-ounce can, Monster nearly doubled the size with a massive 16-ounce can that often sold for only a little more money. Consumers suddenly felt they were getting twice the energy for nearly the same price. Most Monster drinks contain around 160 milligrams of caffeine, along with taurine, L-carnitine, ginseng, and B vitamins. The oversized black can with its claw mark logo became almost as recognizable as the drink itself, especially through sponsorships in motocross, skateboarding, UFC, and heavy metal music. In 2015, Coca-Cola acquired a major ownership stake in Monster and transferred its own energy drink business to the company, creating one of Red Bull's biggest competitors. Rockstar. Rockstar was founded in Las Vegas in 2001 by Russell Weiner, who believed energy drinks could appeal to ordinary consumers rather than just club-goers and extreme athletes. Instead of focusing on one signature flavor, Rockstar rapidly expanded into dozens of varieties, sugar-free versions, recovery drinks, and tropical flavors, years before many competitors. Most cans contain around 160 milligrams of caffeine, along with guarana, taurine, and ginseng. Guarana deserves special attention because it's a climbing plant from the Amazon whose seeds naturally contain even more caffeine than coffee beans by weight. Rockstar eventually became one of the largest energy drink companies in North America before PepsiCo acquired the brand for nearly $4 billion in 2020, making it one of the largest beverage acquisitions of the decade. NOS. NOS takes its name from nitrous oxide systems, the performance booster commonly installed in racing cars to temporarily increase engine power. That automotive theme shaped everything from the bright orange can to its sponsorship of drag racing, drifting, and motorsports. A typical can delivers about 160 milligrams of caffeine, alongside taurine and guarana. The citrus flavor was designed to stand apart from the medicinal taste that many early energy drinks were known for. Although drinking NOS obviously won't make your body work like nitrous makes an engine work, the branding proved incredibly successful, turning it into one of America's best-known racing-inspired beverages. Bang Energy. Bang Energy completely changed expectations for how much caffeine could fit inside a single can. Introduced in 2012 by sports supplement company VPX, Bang packed an enormous 300 milligrams of caffeine into each serving, roughly the same amount found in 3 cups of coffee. At the time, very few mainstream drinks came anywhere close. The company marketed Bang as much more than an energy drink, promoting ingredients like CoQ10, essential amino acids, and super creatine, although several of those marketing claims later became the subject of lawsuits and regulatory scrutiny. Bang exploded in popularity through fitness influencers and social media before financial problems eventually pushed its parent company into bankruptcy. In 2023, Monster Beverage acquired the brand, bringing one of its biggest disruptors under its own umbrella. Celsius. Celsius took a completely different approach. Founded in 2004, it wasn't marketed as an extreme sports drink at all, but as a fitness beverage designed to be consumed before exercise. Instead of emphasizing sugar and bold graphics, Celsius focused on ingredients like green tea extract, ginger, guarana, and vitamins, while avoiding added sugar entirely. Each can contains around 200 milligrams of caffeine. Rather than claiming caffeine alone was responsible for its effects, Celsius promoted a blend it called Meta Plus. Though many nutrition experts agree that caffeine remains the ingredient responsible for most of the drink's noticeable energy boost. During the fitness boom of the late 2000s and 10s, gym influencers helped transform Celsius into one of the fastest growing beverage brands in America, with many people now drinking it as a convenient alternative to traditional pre-workout supplements. Ghost Energy. Ghost entered the energy drink market in 2020, after already building a loyal following through sports nutrition supplements. Instead of creating ordinary fruit flavors, Ghost licensed famous candy brands like Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish, Bubblicious, and Warheads, allowing the drinks to recreate flavors people already recognize from childhood. Each can contains 200 milligrams of natural caffeine, along with ingredients commonly found in workout supplements. Licensing candy brands is surprisingly uncommon in the beverage industry because of the complex trademark agreements involved, making Ghost stand out in convenience store refrigerators almost immediately. For many customers, the flavor became just as important as the caffeine. Alani Nu. Alani Nu was founded in 2018 by fitness entrepreneur Katie Hearn, one of the first major influencers to successfully build a nationwide beverage brand from an online fitness community. While most energy drinks traditionally targeted young men, Alani Nu focused on colorful packaging, lighter fruit flavors, and a broader wellness audience. Each can contains around 200 milligrams of caffeine, with no added sugar, plus several B vitamins and biotin. Flavors such as Cosmic Stardust, Cherry Slush, and Mimosa became viral on social media, proving that branding and flavor variety could be just as important as performance claims. Within only a few years, Alani Nu became one of the fastest growing premium energy drinks in the United States. Prime Energy. Prime Energy launched in 2023 after the massive success of Prime Hydration, the sports drink created by YouTubers Logan Paul and KSI. Although the cans look almost identical, the two products couldn't be more different. Prime Hydration contains no caffeine, while Prime Energy contains 200 milligrams, about 2.5 times more caffeine than a standard Red Bull. That similarity created widespread confusion. With some schools banning the drinks, the launch demonstrated something rarely seen in the beverage industry: an energy drink becoming globally famous before most consumers had even tasted it, largely because of the enormous audiences of its founders. 5 Hour Energy. Technically, 5 Hour Energy isn't an energy drink at all. It's an energy shot. Created in 2004 by entrepreneur Manoj Bhargava, the tiny 2-ounce bottle was designed for people who wanted the effects of caffeine without drinking an entire can. Instead of carbonation and sugar, the formula relies primarily on caffeine, B vitamins, and amino acids packed into just a few mouthfuls. Its checkout counter placement became one of the smartest marketing decisions in modern retail. Millions of people who never intended to buy an energy product picked one up while waiting in line. Despite being smaller than almost every drink on this list, a single bottle delivers around 200 milligrams of caffeine, proving that when it comes to energy drinks, size isn't always the best indicator of strength.